steps to be more of a leader?
Yeah, JR is another guy who stepped up as a leader for us. He's comfortable with his teammates. He's established himself as a player that can produce on the field. He gives great effort. He does really well in the meeting room. Takes good notes. He's very unselfish. He helps other players, and he's just his character. I mean, he's an impeccable guy, you know, with ability, and he's got a really good pedigree for the game of football. So he's another guy that we're leaning on to, you know, for leadership. And I'll say this: we tell our guys all the time, you know, you don't have to just be a senior or necessarily even a starter. You know, leadership comes from all different areas. And if you have the ability to lead and affect someone else in a positive way, then do that, and we encourage that.
With Tyson Campbell, who was he competing with? What kind of role do you envision for him if he's the player that you guys thought he was when you signed him? Yeah,
Tyson is playing corner right now, and right now we're probably going to play him at one position. And so all the corners on our roster, he's competing with those guys. And all of our guys know we're going to play the best players. We give guys lots of opportunities to show what they can do. We have a lot of two-spot drills. We take a lot of reps. We coach every player, whether it's a walk-on or a senior, the stars and all that stuff. It doesn't matter. We coach everyone the same. We're trying to develop as many players as we can so we have the best football team that we can have. And so, you know, we'll see what happens. He'll get what he deserves.
Got time for 2 more questions.
Not to make it a depth chart question, but with Tyson just being a corner, I guess not at star right now, is star going to be not a way to get like 3 cornerbacks on the field all the time, as in if you like Tyreek and Mark also in addition to DeAndre?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the situation. You know, we've at the star position, we've had linebackers there. We've had a certain first and second down type of star, and then we've had more of a coverage star. And so when it all shakes out, our job is to find out who are the best guys to put out there, and then do what they can do. And so, you know, we have total flexibility in that, but we also have a starting point. Okay, and then we go from there. We have scrimmage 1, and then we have scrimmage 2. We start to make decisions on who we think can help us, and then if we need to move a guy inside in the slot, we'll do that.
Ask you about Tyreek. Obviously, he spent a lot. He started a game for you at corner last year. He played a lot of star before that. And Kirby said yesterday he's going to be working at safety some. I mean, what kind of, I guess, kind of joker in the deck, I guess, for you, if you make the card analogy, is that for you guys to kind of have that guy that you trust to learn all those spots mentally, physically, all those things?
That's huge. If you have a utility guy like that, that's a good player. And you don't want to be a jack of all trades, a master of none. So it takes a unique type of guy to be able to play multiple positions and be able to produce at a high level. And we think Tyreek is that type of player. And so far that he's shown that he can handle that. You could relate him somewhat to Aaron Davis's role over the past couple of years. I mean, Aaron Davis played every position in the secondary for us, and I think good secondaries have those guys that can play multiple positions. They can be problem solvers, and it gives you the ability to play the type of coverages you need to play when you need to play them.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Long time no see, right?